Hi, and welcome back to Jan's Chats and Reacts. It's another Liam Payne update. And the reason we're in the Jan's Chats and Reacts studio is because I'm not convinced that there was a crime here. What do you think? Just the way I think. I don't think it was a crime. Now, there's one person, ironically, who was also in a boy band who believes that, yeah, there was criminal activity. So let's have a look at him, shall we? His name is Brian Harvey. He was once in a London band. Well, I think it was a London band called East 17. And the reason it was called East 17 is because it was formed, I believe, in Walthamstow, which had the postcode of East 17. There's a little bit of history for you. So let's move on with what Brian has recently been saying on his TikTok. It's quite interesting, guys. Here we go.
And I've been in a boy band. Fuck me, it's 30 years this Christmas. I better watch my fucking back then, innit? I better watch my back in case my fucking old record company want to recoup some fucking money.
So by saying that, he's insinuating that the record company were behind what happened to Liam Payne. That's interesting because I believe I'm right in saying that the record company had just dropped him. They just dropped Liam Payne. So why would they then have to be involved in this type of situation and bump off one of their so-called stars, allegedly? Let's hear what else Brian has to say.
This is fucking bullshit, man. That proves it. It's fucking planned. It weren't no accident, yeah? Staged. The whole thing staged. That fucking proves it.
Okay, the bit he's talking about is a video that he previously watched of a man saying that he'd seen him fall. I don't know whether that was true. We don't know. I'm not going to focus on that just now. I just want to focus on Brian.
Come on. Come on. Fucking what? These people are murderers. These people are fucking murderers.
Okay, so if you're saying that, especially as a, prominent, famous, well, you're not anymore, but you were once a famous person. Well, you still are quite. Anyway, if you're saying that, you have to come with receipts, man. You can't just say that. These people are murderers. No, I don't think you can get away with that. But hey ho, I mean, he's not even using the words allegedly, and we all know we have to use those words, don't we, guys?
They're murderers. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, we get it. All right. But I think maybe Brian doesn't realise that you have to come with receipts. Show people the proof that that didn't happen. We don't know that. We don't know exactly what happened. We can only go by the evidence that we've seen. And at the moment, we're just seeing you staring at a screen, effing and blinding. But I think at this point, I will now show you a little bit. Let's find out who Brian Harvey is, shall we? Here we go. Brian Lee Harvey was born in August 1974 and is a British singer, English singer from London. I've already told you that, guys, haven't I? He was the lead singer of pop group E17. I liked the group. They had an edge to them. Some of their songs were, classic. One that I remember specifically was Stay Another Day. I think it's still played to this day. Anyway, so Harvey's vocal style emulated emulated R&B and new jack swing vocalists from the United States. His vocals put him into a position of the group's frontman or main member, which was shared with the group's creator, songwriter, instrumentalist, rapper and singer Tony Mortimer. This picture here may help you remember, or if you, I don't know, did you know who they were? But this was from the song Stay Another Day. That was that. Okay, now things started to go down a little bit downhill for him because he was sacked. In 1997, he was sacked from E17 after making comments in a radio interview that appeared to condone the use of the drug ecstasy, in which he claimed to have taken 12 pills in one night, causing an uproar in the press and the matter being raised in the Parliament of the United Kingdom. Oh, no. Mortimer left E17 several months later. Harvey eventually rejoined the group under the rebranded name of E17. As E17, the group had 2 top 20 singles on the UK singles chart between 1998 and 1999, with the album Resurrection reaching the UK top 50. Okay, in 2000, Harvey collaborated with True Steppers. That's a good, yeah, they were good. With the song True Step Tonight, featuring Donald Jones, which peaked at number 26 in the UK singles chart. Okay, so that's a little bit about Brian Harvey in E17. Things didn't go brilliantly well in Brian's private life, especially in December 2001. Harvey was attacked with a knife in a club car park in Nottingham. That was in 2005 after being diagnosed with clinical depression. Harvey was hospitalised after an alleged suicide attempt. On the 31st of May 2005, he was readmitted to hospital in a critical condition after falling under the wheels of his own car. In an interview with GMTV, Harvey described reversing his Mercedes-Benz and suddenly feeling sick. Don't laugh. As a result of eating too many jacket potatoes. And after opening the door to vomit, he accidentally slipped and stepped on the accelerator pedal instead of the brake, which resulted in him being thrown under the moving car. I might have to do that again, guys. I don't think I should be laughing, should I? Sorry. Guys, okay, you may never hear from me again because I think I may be cancelled after this disclosure, but I just wanted to read this for you. It says, this is where E17's Brian Harvey ran himself over. Location, the drive. Walthamstow, London. Description. Okay, stop laughing. I'd been stuffing my face with jacket potatoes, said Brian Harvey. They were big. I put cheese on, then tuna mayonnaise, and I ate the lot. Okay, I can actually say it in his accent because I'm a Londoner, so I should have said it a bit better than that. I've been stuffing my face with jacket potatoes. They were big. I put cheese on and tuna mayonnaise, and I ate the lot. Yeah, that's the accent. Okay. It was May 31, 2005, and Harvey was enjoying a late night potato feast at home here in Walthamstow. At around 1 o'clock in the morning, he left to drive to a friend's house and promptly got lost. So obviously he didn't visit that friend very often because, yeah, he got lost. All right. As he backed his Mercedes convertible out of a cul-de-sac, the baked potato overload. No, it says the baked spud overload was making him feel queasy. He opened the door to vomit on the road. Charming, I must say. Instead of putting my foot on the brake, I hit the accelerator and it flew back, he said. It must have hit 4 or 5 parked cars and thrown me out of the car. What? So can we unpack that? Right, so he's feeling a bit icky. So he's like, oh my God, I'm going to throw up. I better not throw up in my Mercedes. So he's like, and he's reversing at the same time. I don't know what relevance that's got. And we have to remember there's 5 cars. Were they, what? Were they all on the driveway? What? Why am I trying to make sense of this? I really don't. What? Anyway, let's carry on with the story. Well, what I was going to say was, no, just move on. Just move on, Jan. He was flung onto the road and somehow got crushed between the open door of his car and a wall, forcing him under his own vehicle, which was by this time rolling at quite a speed. Well, it's rolling at quite a speed down his driveway. I don't know, guys, if anyone can make sense of this, please just leave me a comment because yeah, okay. Okay, stop. Right. Here we go. Harvey managed to crush his pelvis in 6 places. So he seriously ran himself over, guys. Seriously. So he crushed his pelvis in 6 places. His stomach was pushed into his chest. Oh my God. Resulting in one of his lungs collapsing. Doctors reported that his leg was broken so badly that it was turned in completely the opposite direction. Guys! Oh, Lordy, Miss Claude. Anyway, quick, let's get back to what he has to say. Let's get back to what he has to say about Liam, shall we? Okay, here we go.
I've seen some videos where people are saying they think he was trying to climb down the balcony to get out, like being locked in the room and all that. No, why would he climb down the balcony to still end up in the internal courtyard in the hotel? It don't make no sense. Yeah. And the friend as well, this Roger geezer, I keep hearing stuff about this geezer, powerful bloke in Argentina, BlackRock bailed him out or some shit like that. If that guy had something to do with his death, he's not going to be hanging around him moments before his death. That bloke would have been out of there. He wouldn't have been around him, hanging about around him. He just wouldn't do that. He'd be as far away as possible if he was in the know. He wouldn't be hanging around with him the night before or whatever.
So what do you think, guys? Is he talking a lot of sense? I don't know. Listen, it's not a funny case, but it's kind of funny to me because I know something about this Brian Harvey. So let me know what you think. Who are you believing? Are you believing Brian Harvey? And if so, why? Anyway, I think we're going to leave. Oh, hang on. I just got to add a little caveat.
What do you think of that? For all them people that was out there saying, leave it, just leave it, just leave it. I told you, no drugs in this system. That room was staged. The pictures at the lobby were fake. Shame on you, mainstream media.
So let me know, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Who can we believe? Who can we believe? I hope I've given you a little insight into some of the things that certain people are saying. Anyway, how are you? Are you all well? I hope you're well. I'm going to go now. I'm going to leave this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just let me know what you think. Is Brian Harvey a worthy... What's the word I'm looking for? Would you believe a word that came out of his mouth? That's it, really. Anyway, thanks so much for clicking on this video. And you take care of yourselves out there, because trust me, it's a rotten old world. So until the next one, bye-bye for now.